2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
On the western edge of the High Plains, exactly 1 mile above sea level, it's beautiful downtown Denver. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaren Jackson.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Thomas Bryant out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Bouknight. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Giddey in at the 2. Tip-off goes to Denver. Murray with it. Over Bryant. Murray, shot is good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Brooks. Outside Morant. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Yeah, he's showing off that little sweet touch of his. I mean, Jokic knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
And here's Morant outside. Porter pulls it in. And here are the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series. I love this approach, getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Three-pointer, Bouknight fires in the triple.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Pass to Jokic. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Here's Bouknight. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Porter gets the bucket.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Murray against Morant. With the drive. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Murray passes to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Beyond the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Bouknight. Got a hand on it. Here's Giddey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Morant against Murray. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jokic against Morant. Pass to Giddey from the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's Morant. Last game for him, he had 14. Here's Bouknight, covered by Jokic. Good D by Jokic. Bouknight can't get it to go. Here's Porter. Got it. Porter's gotten his second bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. The Nuggets, #1.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
Jackson finds Brooks. Murray against Morant. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
And they'll get another chance. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Morant against Murray. Here's Bryant. Drops in the layup for 2.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Down low. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Murray. Porter's got 6.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Murray against Morant. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Jokic. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Bouknight can't get it to go.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside Porter. Jokic passes to Porter. Gordon with it. Just 5 on the clock. A step back shot. Got a piece of it.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Vancouver has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Bryant outside. On the wing, Brooks. Inside. Here's Jackson. And he buries his first look.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
So it's Denver now. Here's Giddey. He takes it in. They kick it out to Murray. Second chance shot. 6 on the shot clock. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 8. For Vancouver, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Jackson against Gordon. Pass to Bouknight. Back Back to Jackson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Najee giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Back to Clark. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Morris against Brunson. Morris right side. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you're talking about contested shots.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Brunson passes to Jackson. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Brunson against Morris. Some solid defense from Brunson. Vancouver has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Primo. Here's Clark. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Murray passes to Kaminsky. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver is shooting 43% to get this one underway. Now here's Morris. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. They kick it out to Murray. 5 to shoot. Releases. Oh, Denver gets it back.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Clark finds Brunson. Pass to Bain. Jackson on the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Murray. And he lays it up and in. Now it's a 3-point Denver lead.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Pass to Bain. Brunson against Morris. With the floater. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Murray up top. The teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, B.A. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint.
Vancouver has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Here's Bain. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ooh, poked away. Here's Jackson. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Morris passes to Murray. Pass to Brunson. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Kaminsky.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Vanderbilt, no good. Vancouver shooting only 42% to get this one going. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Morris against Brunson. And here's Jackson. Puts up the 8-footer. Buries the jump shot. Jackson's got 8 points.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Najee in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Primo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Offensive rebound, Clark. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Puts it up. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Clark with it. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And it's all knotted up.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Najee, defended by Jackson. Najee, good. And the Nuggets lead by 2. For Vancouver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Primo. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Clark. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Morris passes to Kaminsky. Morris against Brunson. Shot from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now a timeout called by Denver. And the importance of rest may be never more starkly outlined than we've seen of late, Smitty. Both teams in the 2020 finals were knocked out in the first round.
You're right, B.A. Physically and mentally, you need time away from the game to heal and recharge. Remember, before that, we saw how Golden State wore down after 5 straight finals appearances.
Here's Nash. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddey. And the shot's good. He's got 5.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Morant, the pass to Bryant. Here's Bouknight. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Bouknight's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pass to Nash. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Gordon outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another thing they've shown right from the start tonight is a willingness to drive the lane and challenge the D to stop them.
That free throw good from Gordon. Both free throws good from Gordon. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Bouknight. He's got 7. Oh, they get a hand on it. Porter with the steal. And that misses. That would have put him up. For Vancouver, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Here's Giddey. He's got 5. The layup misses. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Morant against Gordon. Pass to Bouknight. Takes a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bouknight's got 10.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Giddey. Knocked loose. Out to the right wing. Baseline try. Misses off the right iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Hart, the pass to Morant. Pass to Bouknight. 4-3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Giddey. Clock at 6. Outside for Porter. Here's Jokic. It's tipped. Now Morant. 6 points for him. Bryant outside. Pass to Bouknight. Pulls up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
James Bouknight.
First free throw is good. And some teams hitting rough patches here in the middle part of the season. Smitty, how many players-only meetings have you been a part of that made a difference?
You know, a few. Those meetings are like calling a timeout on the season. Some can stop the bleeding, but for others, it's not enough.
So he gets them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Gordon. Oh, they need this. Porter's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Outside Morant. Bryant with it. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Bouknight. The three ball. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bouknight's got 15.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. On defense, the visiting team. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. It's a one-on-one situation. Bouknight can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The floater. Murray's shot is good. Give him 8 points now.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. The shot no good. Great D that time from Murray. Jokic with it. Deflected. Here's Gordon. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Morant. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. From beyond the arc and then some.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Gordon. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And that one drops. Jokic has got 7 points. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Here's Brooks. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Off target from 3-point range. Porter against Brooks. The drive by Porter. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. Vancouver has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Brooks outside. Pass to Bryant. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Jokic's shot is good.
Just powerful move in there by Jokic, using his frame to just bust through the contact and get his shot.
Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Giddey. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got rebound number 8 now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
You know, we saw at Gonzaga, Brandon Clark led the nation in block shots and field goal percentage. Great two-way potential.
The free throw drops for Clark. And, you know, Clark, in college, was his conference's Defensive Player of the Year. A little undersized, Smitty, but his explosiveness is special.
It is, B.A. He had over a 40-inch vertical at the NBA Combine, and he has great timing. And in today's game, his 6'8" size gives him versatility to guard multiple positions.
And Clark drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Kaminsky outside. There's a minute 40 left in the second period. Here's Morris. And no good. Excellent D there from Bryant.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Outside Brunson. The 11-footer. Here's Clark. Hits the jump hook. Clark's got 14 points for the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Clark against Morris. Lays it up and banks it in. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That free throw good from Brunson. And so he hits both. And here's Morris. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the inside, Vanderbilt. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Vanderbilt.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Good on both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Vancouver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Primo. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Brandon Clark.
first one at the line is good. And Clark drops them both. 8 seconds left in the second. Outside Murray. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we finished off one half of play. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Brandon Clark playing terrific basketball in this one. He had 16 points, 2 block shots, and 1 steal. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. He's taking a lot of pressure off his target. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And Kenny, what did you think about Denver?
I thought defensively, it just wasn't good enough. You got to be engaged at this level. Any lapse of concentration, lapse of effort, you will pay for it, and they have. They've got to lock in defensively.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at Brandon Clark. What a contribution here.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Grizzlies. Book night out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bryant in at the center position. Now here's Morant. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer Brooks. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Porter against Brooks. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bryant. Here's the 3. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Michael Porter Jr.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Vancouver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Morant against Murray. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 11 points.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Here's Murray. Knocked not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Morant. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Brooks, the pass to Bryant. Over Murray. Porter pulls it in.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
And it's Giddey missing. Vancouver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Brooks from outside doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Here's Murray. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. He's got 12.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Here's Bryant. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. And the Grizzlies lead by 15. Pass to Jokic. Murray for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Knocked away and stolen by Jokic. Here's Murray. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Giddey. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Murray against Morant. Pass to Bouknight. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Brooks. That one's wide left. And the Nuggets shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Murray against Morant. Murray passes to Gordon. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Aaron Gordon.
That free throw good from Gordon. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Vancouver has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Morant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Gordon. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. They retain possession. Here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And the three-pointer goes. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Morant finds Bryant. Over Jokic. Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it. This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Murray against Moran. Pass to Bouknight. Now here's Bryant. Trying to get back on track. Bouknight can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail. Over to the wing. Here's Giddey. He has 7. Outside Murray. Unloads, and they recover it. Tries again. No good. A bit long that time. Vancouver has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And that one's good for Brooks. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Here's Brooks following the score by Denver. Over Jokic. Rejected by Jokic. Here's Nash. Here's Gordon. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Bouknight. High arcing shot. Rejected by Jokic.
Thomas Bryant.
That free throw no good. A different look for Denver. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Morris in for Murray. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Nuggets have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Morris finds Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Giddey. This for the tie. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. 10 points for him.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
From deep, Moran. No good.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Pass to Kaminsky. Shoots over Moran. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Vancouver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And that one's good for Brunson.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Timeout called. The Nuggets.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Clark is checked in for Bryant. And Denver has possession. To the paint. Here's Najee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Zeke Najee.
And he drops it first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Vancouver has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Morant with it. He's got 11. To the middle. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. Morris against Jackson. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. Lets it fly. Najee, good. Give him 8 points now.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Brunson passes to Jackson. Now Morant looking to get it going. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Vanderbilt. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Giddey. For the lead. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Vancouver has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Brunson. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, John Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when John was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Here's Giddey. He's got 10. Back to Vanderbilt. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets. Denver retains possession. Bane, he's checked in for Morant. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And Denver has possession. 2-point game. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Primo. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to Najee. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Primo. And here's Brunson from the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you. Jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
Vancouver shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And it's Clark on the take.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Nuggets trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Najee. Clark covers. The shot by Najee, no good. 1:14 left to play in the third. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Pass to Najee.
Josh Primo. Zeke Najee.
He's off on the first. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Vanderbilt. He hits the second from the line.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Pass to Bain. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Primo, good. He's got 5.
And they're playing rock solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Now here's Porter. He's got 13. The rebound by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brandon Clark.
Michael Porter Jr.
The first one falls. Porter hits them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side Brunson over Morris. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's the visitors ending the quarter up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Morris and Murray are your 1 and your 2. Michael Porter out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Najee in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Murray.
Josh Primo.
Morris against Brunson. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Morris. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Primo. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Morris can't hit. Outside Brunson to the wing, right side. Primo, good.
Primo.
And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Kaminsky outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Clark against Murray. Offensive rebound. Gordon right side. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here we go. Clark with it. Guarded now by Morris. And down it goes. 2 points. Clark's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Bain. Here's Bouknight, defended by Murray. Clock at 6. And there's the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Porter. Kaminsky in the post. Brunson defending. Pass to Murray to end the run. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Bain. His first shot coming late. Good work defensively by Kaminsky. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's in there. Murray's got 22.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Pass to Bouknight. Jackson against Kaminsky. Here's Bain. Tipped. And he stays with it. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Morris. Knocks down the 18-footer.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Bain. Clark outside. Back to Bain. Shot from the top of the key. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Back to Murray. Pass to Morris. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now here's Morris. Tight defense on him. Outside Murray. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Morant, he's checked in for Brunson. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Jokic finds Porter. Shoots from 12. They get it back. Gordon, and he banks in the layup.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Bouknight. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Now here's Bryant. And he drives in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bouknight's got 4 points this quarter. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Murray against Morant. Pass to Brooks. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Brooks has got 12 points here in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Pass to Bouknight. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Bouknight's got 22.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Down low. Here's Jokic. It's deflected. Now here's Brooks. Yep, that one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
And the dunk by Jokic.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Bouknight. Inside. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Morant to the left wing. Here's Bouknight. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Giddey. Back to Jokic. Banked it in off the glass. Jokic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Morant against Murray. Shots good by Morant.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Up top, Gordon. Back to Murray. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Murray's got 27.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Brooks finds Morant. Pass to Clark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Brandon Clark.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Denver has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. To the left side wing. And they double up Jokic. To the inside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 9 assists now tonight.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He could just muscle his way for a shot.
Now here's Morant. Misses from short range. Outside Porter. Murray against Clark. Jokic. And yes, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
Hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. So the first one drops, and that brings him with an 8.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Bryant. Jokic, good. Jokic has got 27.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Jokic with it. For 3, Gordon. Hook Knight with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Bryant. Now Jackson. Over Murray. Jackson gets the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 9. 51 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Morant against Murray. Morant, no good. And it's the Nuggets ball. Here's Gordon.
Oh, whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And he commits the intentional foul. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And they go to the intentional foul.
John Morant.
Shooting 2.
first, and that increases the lead to 6.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Outside Morant. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
One shot.
James Bouknight.
One shot.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everyone.